What's good, YouTube? Hope all is well with you. The Valiant Scents coming at you once again with another fragrance review, full bottle alert, and we've got a comparison to do from the house of, before we get into that, that's the name of the house before we get, I'm kidding. But before we get into the fragrance and the comparison, shout out to all of my subscribers. I appreciate each and every one of you for subscribing, and those who are not subscribed and you're viewing as well. I appreciate your viewership as well. On the road to 1,000 subscribers, our first milestone, our first benchmark, and that does not happen without you. So greatly appreciative of your viewership and subscribership. Now let's get on into it. We've got from the house of Fragrance World / French Avenue, what I've been told, but we'll just go with French Avenue because that's what's on the box. Liquid Brun. I've been told that's how it is pronounced, and man, this presentation for 30 bucks, for $30. My goodness, after a tax, 35-ish, kind of in between 35 and 40, with tax and shipping and all that. But this big giant box, Liquid Brun, and then right here you see up on the side there, let's see if we got it. Ah, there we go. Liquid Brun, Liquid Brun, Liquid Brun, Liquid Brun. And this one actually has it, so we'll go over the notes because they are right here. Let me see. See that? Oh. Trying to get to where the light, you can get it with all the light there. So yes, cinnamon, bergamot, cardamom, orange blossom, middle notes, bourbon vanilla, elemi, base notes, musk, praline, ambroxan, and guaiac wood. This is the clone, if you will, to, oh, I gotta show you how I'm opening this thing. It's hard, okay, it's big. Just, you gotta open it like a book. So you would think, you know, this is probably like the crease or the back end of the book, and then you open, you know, you don't open it from there. You got to open it like right here. I've done this before, I promise. Okay. Here we go. So here we go, and you open like so, and you got this beautiful velvet right here. I'm not going to do the voice from Coming to America. I won't do it again. I got no applause from that last time. No comments at all. Not do it anymore. But there you go. Okay. And so you pull out like so. Okay. So we're going to put the box down. This is a clone of Altair from the house of Parfums de Marly. And I've got a little Nordstrom sample here. So Altair. So we're going to do a comparison. I've already done the comparison and what I think of it. And so we're going to get into that as soon as I get this sample out of here. Okay. So going to spray on the sample first. Now, what I will say about this one is there is a term, and I'm not trying to be difficult here, but I'm just saying, this is just my opinion. There's a terms that we use to describe fragrances, and one of them to me is overused, and that is the term creamy. A lot of times people are distinguishing between a fragrance that smells very sharp and pungent in your face, up your nose, and one that is smooth. It smells very smooth. That's the difference between the difference between a sharp in your face pungent smell and a smooth fragrance is just that. It's sharp versus smooth. A lot of times people are saying something that is smooth is actually creamy, and it's not. There's a big difference. To me, a creamy fragrance is something that actually smells like it has cream in it. That's where you get the term creamy from. This is one of those fragrances. Altair as well as Liquid Brun, because it smells like vanilla cream. That's why it's creamy. So if it doesn't have cream in it, it may smell very smooth as opposed to a lot of sharp, pungent, rigid fragrances, but it's not creamy. This is creamy because this smells like vanilla cream. Now, with Altair, the vanilla is the main player, of course. Sweet, warm, spicy, you get your cinnamon. But with this one, you get really a darker cinnamon and you get just a spicier vanilla that you get with the original Parfums de Marly Altair. And it's just a little bit darker. This bad boy right here, I don't really get dark spicy with this. I don't. I get bright and almost no spice. But the reason that's okay is because the vanilla cream in this one is so smooth, so creamy, and so much stronger. Not the fragrance overall, but just the vanilla cream is so much stronger in this one because it's the main player with hardly any spices. I don't hardly smell any spice in this one. This one I smell more spicy. This is a better blend of spices and vanilla and everything else that comes into play with Altair. This one, it's mainly the vanilla and the creaminess of the vanilla that is very strong. And even though it really doesn't have any spiciness to it, I'm okay with that because this smells so good. This smells like vanilla cream. It's dark, but it's not spicy. But the creaminess of this is a creamy fragrance and still very much masculine. Very much masculine. You can see French Avenue. There it is, Liquid Brun. Yeah, so I would say that's the difference. If you want a darker, spicier version of this fragrance, the original works because the dark, spicy, vanilla aspect of this. But this one, for 30 bucks, the strong, creamy vanilla, an actual creamy fragrance, you can't beat this. You can't beat this. This lasts very long. I get about 8 hours on my skin, even though I don't need 8 hours. Absolute excellent fragrance. Well done, French Avenue. From the house of French Avenue, once again, this is Liquid Brun. So once again, I appreciate all of my subscribers. Please continue to like, comment, share, and subscribe as I reviewed Liquid Brun from the house of French Avenue. Appreciate all of my subscribers. Believe until you stop breathing. We'll see you in the next video. This is the Valiant Sense.